Hi everyone, and I wanted to go live and talk to you today about Level 3 Reformer, the full qualification that we offer. And we're running it in two different ways here. You can do it live with us here in Derbyshire, so you can come join us in the studio. We have got 6 reformers now, and we will be running an assessment day. So if you are thinking of doing level 3 reformer and you know for your assessment that you need to film with 6 people on reformers, and that's what the sticking point is for you, because I've had so many conversations with people that want to do the level 3, but they don't have access to a studio that has 6 reformers, or the studio that they're potentially going to work in is just too busy for them to do a video and film. So we're going to do that here, but you will have the option. So if you have got a studio that you can access that's got 6 reformers, then you can still film. So there'll be an option for you there. Now today we're running the qualification online. We're starting it online. And just so you're really clear how it all sort of works, you will have your first session today with Kelly and I. And we break down the whole qualification. So we go through the manual, we go through the assessment, we have the dashboard, we take you through the different exercises, obviously verbally, because you'll be on Zoom, we'll be on Zoom. We'll be going through the professional discussions, how to fill in the worksheets, we'll be looking at the YMCA law, so that you've got a full understanding of what you need to do to gain your assessment. And then you'll go away and you'll start working through all of the content and you'll start practicing. So you will need to access a reformer to practice, whether it's your own at home or you're going to classes. You can do online classes, you go face to face, you can have your own personal reformer one-to-ones, but you'll need to log those, and it's 20 hours. You'll also need to do worksheets. You'll need to do a level 3 anatomy and physiology if you haven't already really got that. You'll film a video. Again, if you haven't got access, then you can come in here and do it. And then as you go through the course, you will then touch base with Kelly, because we only have a few learners doing this. So you'll then touch base with Kelly, and then you'll say, look, I'm ready for a one-to-one with you now. You'll sit down with Kelly on Zoom, and then you'll go through the next section of the qualification. She'll have a look at all of the work that you've produced and all the practice that you've done, and then you'll move forward in stages. Now, we've had people already do this and it's been really successful. We've had a few instructors who have got roles, they've got classes, and they've wanted to get that qualification and get through it as quickly as possible. So it definitely can be done if you're motivated and you've got the time to practice and you can get access to the reformer. If you decide to go for the online option and maybe you join us today, you then perhaps start the qualification and you're thinking, actually, I would like some face-to-face, then you can hop on any of the face-to-face courses that we're doing. We've got one in November, beginning of November, and then we've got one in January. I'm also running masterclasses here every month. So again, you can come. We've got fitness Pilates face-to-face courses, reformer courses running here every month. You can come and do practical work on that one to get your hours in. So there's lots of ways that we can support you. If you are miles away and you're too far away to come to Derbyshire, then of course we'll work with you remotely. Kelly will be your one-to-one and she'll help you, support you, get you through the qualification. So she'll help you set your milestones. It's a big qualification, and now you do need to have your level 3 mat. Now, before you could access this course just by having your level 2 group or your level 2 ETM, but the criteria has changed, and so now you need to have your level 3 mat, but you can do them together. Again, we've had quite a few instructors now who've done this who are very, very motivated. They're opening their own studios or they've got classes, and they have started with the level 3 reformer. They've joined us on Zoom. They've done level 3. They've gone through all the information. They've submitted the worksheets. They've done their lap. They've submitted the video, and then they've started on their level 3 reformer and gone through the reformer. And we've had several instructors who've done that. We've even had an instructor, we've never ever seen this before. She started level 3 mat. We offer the active IQ. She went through everything, Kelly worked with a one-to-one. She finished all the coursework. She submitted. She did her lap. She did a video. She did everything, and she did it before the training days, which we ran last week. She was so motivated and so excited to do it, and she did work on it full time. And then she came and did the reformer teacher training. She decided to do the fitness Pilates reformer teacher training with me last week, and then she passed that, and she was ready to start in her studio. So we can help you, we can support you. We're here to help you get through this qualification as quickly and as easily as you can, so you're prepared, and you're ready to start with your classes after you've done the course. If you want to join us today, we're running online today. We start at 12 o'clock. But again, don't worry if you can't make it today. We do try and get everybody through in a cohort. So even if you can't manage the live today, you can still get access to all of the recordings. Everything is there. All the recordings have been done, and you'll then work with Kelly one-to-one. But we do want to get everybody through at the same time. So we take a group of people through at this time. So even if you can't make it live and you think, oh, I need to book on and then access this cohort, then definitely do that. It's exciting times for Reformer. It really, really is. There's so many opportunities. Maybe you're thinking of opening your own studio. Maybe you're going to set something up like this. Maybe you've got the space at home. Maybe you're going to work for a studio. We now know that Nuffield, David Lloyd, The Village, they've all got reformer studios now. It looks like many leisure centres now are going to be having reformers as well. And there's just a huge shortage of teachers. So the sooner that you can make headway and do these qualifications and get your practice in, get your coaching in, because it is so different. Get in your vocabulary and your teaching skills and your coaching skills. You know, it takes time and it takes practice, and understanding how to layer on the moves and how to create a safe and effective class that's progressive. It's this exciting. If you love learning, I'm a lifelong learner. I love learning. I love doing courses, and I'm really enthused by the whole of where Reformer is going, because I think it's on the up, and it's great to be on top of something that's so exciting and interesting all over the country, in fact all over the world. So yeah, lots to think about. If you have any questions about today's training, or if you'd like to book onto the online, again, just comment level 3 Reformer below. If you want to do the course face-to-face with us, our next date here in Derbyshire is the 6th of November. It's a Thursday. We generally run the level 3 reformer on Thursdays. And then our next one, we've not got one in December, but then the one after that that's face-to-face is the 29th. So we're doing the 29th of January. Again, that's here in Derbyshire. So I am NG16 4HA. So we're right in the middle, right off the M1, really accessible. If you need to travel, there's hotels very close by. But again, you're so welcome. Even if you start online and you think, actually, I need a bit of support, I want to come up and see you, you're very welcome. The reformers are out here all the time now. We're running, lots of fitness Pilates. We've got choreography days coming up. And we really are developing the fitness Pilates concept as well, reformer concept. So it's exciting times, isn't it? It really is. So if you're interested, send me a message. And if you've got any questions at all about reformer, just let me know. More than happy to help.